Yo, bro. This just gonna do a quick hop and flock in because I had to address this. This is my boy. This hurts. I'm trying to figure out how to process this. Because I'm pretty sure everybody out there knows already, man. This just came across my Eagle Vision. Well, I'm doing a lot today, you know what I'm saying? Repping Puerto Rican Day Parades, you know what I'm saying? The festival and all of that. Just repping and just had to step in, hop in for a quick hop and flock in because our boy Miles Sanders is out here tripping, y'all. And I'm just going to try and process this properly. I had to come in here for therapy because we got to figure out how to break this down. Like, are we looking too far on this? I'm looking all over the place for video. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like, he felt he was misused in the Super Bowl, in case you didn't know. Miles Sanders felt he was misused, his production or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, initially I felt the same way while watching the game, while watching the Super Bowl. Like, why are they pulling me back in here? I'm like, damn, we need to run more. But then you take into account, you remember, this dude, I believe he fumbled the first time he touched the ball in this game, bro. Just look at, so not to mention, he had 7 rushes for 16 yards. 7 carries, 16 yards, and a fumble. 35% of offensive snaps in the biggest game of the year. We're supposed to, that's 7 carry. What's that? 2 yards a carry, if that? 2 point. What does it even matter, dude? Why? Yo, this is my boy, too. This is my boy. Like, 26. Y'all, I remember, I'm the one that told y'all, 726, I got to, it's going to be Reddick and Sanders. This is what I said. This is what I thought for that game. And it turned out to be, where the maniac was wrong. I get it. It's, so it happens to all of us. You get what I'm saying. Like, but what is this dude? Boom. I'm looking all over for video so I can hear it from his mouth, hear the intonation. Because sometimes when we're reading things, you get a text. It looks like somebody says something crazy and you go talk to him like, nah, bro, chill. I did not mean it like that. What do you talk? So that's what I'm thinking. That's what this has to be here. Like, if it wasn't for us making him like, dude, the Eagles aren't even the type of team in the last few years to go with the single running back. It's like one running back doesn't get all of the production. Did that for this dude to get him a bag. And this is how you repay. Yo, bro. Hargrave, first Hargrave. Now, these guys are talking. No bueno. No me gusta. This is horrible. Shout out to all my flaquitos y flaquitas, mama flocks, papa flockers, flockers, and flockettes out there. I still gotta send love. Still gotta show love out there, man, because this, even though it's on a real hop-in, flock-in, quick thing, like, this is crazy. So boom. So now, okay, now calm down. Let's read it for what it really is. Last game of the season for all of the marbles. Everybody can answer that question, Sanders said at OTAs this week when asked if he was disappointed about how he was used in the Super Bowl via the Associated Press. If they put themselves in my shoes, would they be happy? I don't want to make headlines, but if it does, I don't care. Up until that, if it does, I don't care part, I'm like, cool, I get it. Like, you wanted to be more productive. You wanted, if this is where he's coming from, which I hope that this is where he has to be coming from. We've been dealing with, Miles Sanders been rocking with the Eagles for what, 4 years, 5 years. He's been with us for a while. We've been flying with our boy for a long time, man. Run, Boobie, run. That's our dude. He's not the type, I don't think he doesn't strike me as the type to get spicy, man. Like, if they put themselves in my shoes, would they be happy? No one wants to go into the Super Bowl, only get 7 carries for 60 yards. And if that's what he means, I get that. Like, maybe he's disappointed in himself. Like, what do you expect? And that's what I would expect from Miles Sanders to be like, dude, I wish they would have put the ball in my hands more, but I didn't give him a reason to do so. Something along those lines. Because not only did he fumble the ball, I'm pretty sure you remember when they threw a pass to him and he damned it. That was another one that could have been a call to fumble because he caught. I can't even talk straight. He caught it, but he didn't make a football move. It would have been 2 fumbles. Bro. Thanks for flocking in real quick. I just had to get that off my chest real quick, man. Until the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, the between time, keep it a green time. You already know how we do it this time, man. What you gonna do when Eagle Mania swoops down, runs wild on you? You already know. You know the MO, man. I'm just, woo! Just had to let that, I needed that because I was about to blow a gasket on some undeserving people. It would not have been right. So thank y'all for flocking up. The flock out of here. We good.